Okay, so I have 100 of this comic book right over here. Spider-Man number 4 from the Torment series by Todd McFarlane. But why? Because I kept seeing it for such a low price, I couldn't help myself. It's Todd McFarlane, legendary. One, it was so cheap. Every time I looked at it, it was below retail. It was at under 2 gems. So every week, I got a few. Next thing you knew, I had 10, 15, 25, 50, 100. Then I asked myself, what am I doing? 2, this comic book is a sleeper. In the real world, this series is popular. Problem is, there's millions of copies in circulation, so everybody can get one right now for an affordable price. The NFT counterpart though only has 30,000 editions, but does that even matter? Do you guys even care? Could this comic book possibly stay for under retail on Veve forever? Of course, anything could happen, but would I be wrong to think that it could potentially double in price? Could I see this comic book at 4 gems? Maybe. Look at the artwork. It's so dramatic, the colors, the movement, and it's Todd McFarlane. Something that many people might not know or might not talk about is out of all the comic books in this series, number 4 is the only one that is completely written, drawn, and colored by Todd McFarlane. 3, burning. Maybe one day I'll wake up and I'll say to myself, you know what? I'm gonna burn all these comic books. We don't know anything about what's going on with the burns other than we can possibly get a prototype for burning our NFTs. But what does that mean? Do we get one prototype for burning either comic books or collectibles, or a comic book prototype for burning a comic book and a collectible prototype for burning a collectible? Maybe if I burn 100 of a Spider-Man comic book, I get a Spider-Man comic prototype. Maybe we get seasonal items. If I burn my items during season 6, you'll get a season 6 prototype. Burn during season 7, you'll get a season 7 prototype. We don't know, but when it does get here, I would love to participate. My stack was cheap, so I wouldn't mind if I got stuck with it at the end of the day. What do you guys think? Am I a moron for accumulating this many comics? Will you be upset at me if I created a 100 comic book wall at the floor? Would I take an L if after I burned the comic books, the prices on the comics 20x and all I got for burning them was a Back to the Future poster? I will be upset, but I digress. Let's take a deep breath. If you guys are excited about Veve as I am, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.